if you want to strike gold and really become wealthy, you had to strike oil. Today in 2024 and beyond, if you want to be wealthy, you need to be in the tech and the content creation space.
Honestly, for cybersecurity, like a security analyst, this is the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The median is 120 salary.
The median. Starting salary?
Median is 120. What are we gonna do with that? What does that look like? What does that look like for us? What does that look like for the person that's about to graduate from high school?
Yeah.
Or maybe a single mother who is, working at Amazon, right? And like, I gotta have something different for my kids. I gotta change who I am. I gotta change my situation.
How is it hard to get in? Let's say she has no experience at all. She's right now working, she's a hairstylist. And she's saying, the hairstyle industry is cool, but I need more income. Or she could be working at, she could have a degree, honestly, right now, and she could be working at the mall.
Yeah.
And and let's be real, let's be transparent. She or he would probably say, I'm not that smart when it comes to the education side of things. I'm street smart. I mean, I'm not dumb, but like, it's like, is it still easy for that person to get into tech?
Let me say this. I am a true testament of somebody saying, I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I struggled so bad in high school and in undergrad. I have D's and F's all over my transcript.
Wow. But you
I'm
got a
that
whole
person
master's.
Earning a PhD. I am a testament of that. I kid you not. I really was like, I thought to myself, school is not for me. This is not for me.
I love it. So what is the hardest part though, to get into the tech industry without the education?
The gap in experience. You have to fill that gap because anybody can pass the test.
Yeah.
And get a certification.
Yeah.
But it's the gap in experience. So you have to find ways in which you can do things on your own. There are labs out there that you can gain experience on. There are one day, there are, conferences. There are a lot of ways in which you can just acquire that experience.
Yeah. No.
And then most likely too, just think about, so back to that person that's working at the mall. Yeah. I want everyone to know that every single business, every single organization has some element of cybersecurity.
Yeah.
So if you are working at Sephora, right? Corporate has a cybersecurity department.
Wow.
So the retail side, the customer service side, maybe product. Right. You can be a product manager in cybersecurity.
Now you're talking good.
So where there's a will, there's a way. And there's plenty of ways. So
as we're about to end the show, because I wish we had way more time to talk about this because you're doing some amazing things. MBS.Tech is specifically, you're helping people get salaries inside of tech. Their goal is to get 100 million salaries. Black tech salaries.
And that's through education.
And that's through education. So your company is providing education.
Correct.
So that way we can get the education to go get a job.
Yes, and it's a comprehensive, it's not just, I'm going to teach you something. We're going to help you with interviewing. We're going to redo your resume.
Yeah.
We're going to stay in contact. We're going to do, if you do have an interview coming up, all right, let's sit down. Let's talk about it. What's the job description? Where are your weaknesses? How are you going to introduce yourself? That's the hardest one. I ask people all the time. Just start with, tell me about yourself. People get stuck. That should be the easiest question. You know you. Only you know you.
So you're walking through all that.
Full comprehensive, beginning to end.
You know what I think I may do with you?
What? With me?
I think I may want to bring in some juniors. And we just do a whole tech day. And I pay them $100 to come learn about tech. And let Miranda be the professor for the day.
And the thing about it is, the kids love me. Yeah. I'm having a tough time right now balancing everything because people want Miranda.
Yeah.
Like they really connect with me. So I wholeheartedly love my Black youth, the children.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta do it. I think we need this because it's like, I'm telling you, I'm riding that line and I'm like, what information do we need to give them? What information do they need How do we expose our young people? How do we give them the experience before they graduate high school? But the problem that I see is that parents will paint this narrative in their head that you have to go to a 4-year university to be successful. And that is a lie. You don't have to go there to be successful. Some people say, well, Anthony, you're back in school. Well, at this stage of my life, I need this particular degree to get to the next season of my life because I need the education to get there, right? But I don't know if young people straight out of high school need to go to a 4-year university. How about you get them the education through MBS.Tech? So now they go out there and get them a basic tech job making 50, 60 grand at 18 years old. I was making $18,000 at 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So now I got 60,000. Now I can play around at a young age as far as, okay, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? And I'm paying bills. I'm not racking up any debt. And then once I identify, maybe at about 25 to 30, what I really want to do, now I can go get the 4-year degree if I need it. Or I could be like, no, I want to ride the tech thing. So I'm gonna get some more certifications, or I can go to school to get a master's in tech or something like, or a bachelor's in tech or whatever that is. But it's like, I feel as if we really got to start exposing people to different routes and to different options. And that's what I appreciate about what you're doing, is because you're exposing people to things that they are not exposed to.
Exactly.
One thing I love about you remind me of one of my homegirls. She has a, I think she's amazing. She's a young Black lady out of Nashville, Tennessee. She has a charter school from kindergarten to 5th grade. And I love her so much because one day I came about like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When I got there, I came to read a book about money. And they were all coming off a bus. I was like, oh, y'all did a field trip? I said, what's up? She said, yeah. I said, where did y'all go? Tennessee State University. I said, excuse me? She said, yeah, we went. I said, they 5 years old.
But you that's what you got to get them while they're young. That's important. That's the foundation.
I said, wait. She said, yeah, they won't remember it, but they'll see it.
It's muscle memory.
That's it.
Muscle.
And I love what you're doing because I think that you're activating, you're exposing them, which now they'll go home and ask questions or come back to you and ask more questions. Because it's like, wait. Miss Miranda showed me this, Mom, and they're like, I could make $100,000 doing this. Mom, how much do you make? You probably done started arguments at home.
Well.
Like she said, you do what? Hold up. Because it's like, if they're saying, well, she told me I can make $100,000, but how much do you make? Now Mom and Dad is like, wait, how much do I make? And can I do this? You know, and it's like now, I think every parent wants their children to be better than them.
Exactly.
And so it's like, yo, go back to Miss Miranda, get this information, and you need to pursue that because you're giving them a solid foundation to start on. And I appreciate that.
Absolutely. It's my dream. I talk about and think about my legacy. What happens when I leave this earth? I mean, we can walk this earth, we can do things, but I think what's most important to me is what happens when I leave. So that 100 million in Black tech, oh yeah, Miss Miranda, she helped me. Oh yeah, she was a Down in Blue. She taught me. Now I'm working for Microsoft. That's what's important. What are people going to say and think of me, and how impactful will I be after I'm gone? You know what I mean? That's what's important to me. So when I am serving my community, when I'm feeding the home, I do it all because I care about my people that much.
Yeah.
I want my people to be successful that much.
Yeah.
And so I know you're talking about the degrees, but my PhD is for me to open doors and leave that door open and open more doors. Yeah. Because I want people to come, like, I'm putting everybody on my back. That's why I gotta get the PhD. I say like, okay, so when I'm in front of these people, when I'm talking to these people, and I'm advocating for my community, oh, who are you? Oh, I'm Dr. Miranda Stanfield, Master in Cybersecurity, PhD Cybersecurity. Like, I have to go at it like that because everybody behind me come on, y'all, let's go. Let's get through this door. I done open the door. So
Miranda gave me that sister. Like, don't get it twisted. My name is Dr. Miranda. Sorry, that's PhD and also masters. He had the whole neck, don't get it twisted. I mean, but we need that though.
Exactly.
Because
who's advocating for us?
I don't think what you understand, well, I think you do, but I think what people don't understand is your daughter is watching how you move. And then your daughter's friends are watching how you move. And then a community of young people who you're in front of is watching how you move. People on YouTube was watching how you move. And I think that what you're doing, the role of what you're playing in the tech space is needed, right? I don't think your daughter's gonna be a hairstylist.
I don't think so either.